Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we're finishing up with the Rockies today. We got the subs coming in with the off day tomorrow. And let's see how we want to change this lineup. Something like that, I think. Alright, recording this later in the day. Just got busy doing stuff this afternoon. Which, I don't know, maybe a little bit ironic. Normally I'd record an evening game in the afternoon. Today I'm recording an afternoon game in the evening. But it all works out. We're still on the same day, so I'm still got several hours before I would officially be late. And this game had better not take that long. Stitch on the mound today. And here is Buck to start things off for the Rockies. First pitch from Stitch is a curveball for a strike. And then gets a swing and a miss for 0-2. Grounds this one towards first, but it gets foul. This one is going to be a base hit into right. So the Rockies start off with a solid base hit, much different from yesterday where I thought we might get the perfect game. Tulowitzki takes strike one. Runner takes off, hit and run, and Tulowitzki pops it up. Buck has to go back to first while Phil makes the play at second. One down, Todd Helton at the plate now. Runner takes off again. Martinez throws him out easily. Martinez has maybe even a stronger arm than Tom, is also generally a little more solid behind the plate, though not nearly the hitter Tom is. That's why Martinez is sort of our defensive catcher. Helton has a 3-0 count. Takes a strike. A little bit of a gimme call. This one more over. Full count now. 2 outs. Bases empty. Looks at strike 3 right down the middle. So apparently Helton just not wanting to swing. Rockies fail to score in the first. Phil will lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. Rockies look to have the same lineup we have seen. Brian Fuentes will start things off. First pitch in the dirt. Here's a called strike. If you've been watching a while, you might remember Phil actually started first base and led off the whole first season, but spent the whole year struggling to even keep it 200. So that's why Kester took over starting from year 2. Phil has been a better hitter, but I mean Kester's more than done the job. Definitely nothing to where would justify swapping him out. Sweeney pops out foul, brings Quinton to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on base, and he will take strike 1. Oh, this one almost hits him. 1-1. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So neither team scores in the first, not that that's surprising in our games. Garrett Atkins will lead things off for the Rockies in the top half of the second. First pitch is outside. Next pitch down in towards the dirt. I don't know if it actually hit dirt or not, but was not a strike. Stitch throws a strike there and gets Atkins to swing and miss. This one also called a strike, a curveball over the outside. 2-2. This, is it going to get down? No, Sweeney's able to get back and make the grab. Jeremy Hermida at the plate now. 1 out. Starts this at-bat off with a strike. This is going towards the middle, but Phil is able to get over and make the grab for 2 down. A couple soft lineouts. Posednik now will take strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Ground ball to first. Terry grabs it, steps on the bag. 1-2-3 inning. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the second. Terry will lead things off. And Terry takes a curveball outside, probably low as well. That's a pretty similar pitch, 2-0. Pops this one into center. Buck coming in, and he makes the play. Frank at the plate now. Will take strike 1. A swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And this is going to get foul through the left field seats. Well, I said through. Should have been more towards, but whatever. Hits this one into right. Hermida waiting on it, and he'll make the grab. 2 down. Miyake at the plate. He'll take strike 1 on the outside. Miyake actually had an excellent offensive season last year. If it hadn't been Marvin, who plays so prominently in the story mode in this game, I probably should have switched them out in center field, but Marvin bouncing back nicely this year, and Miyake not having the same kind of season at the plate, so I guess it's justified sticking with Marvin. Here in the 3rd inning, Kevin Franson is at the plate, and he quickly has an 0-2 count. And quickly an 0-3 count. 1 down. Sean Riggins. He'll look at strike 1. And this pitch just off the plate. Stitch tries again. This time the fastball too low. 2-1 the count. There's a swing and a miss. Ground ball to short. Joey picks it up, throws it over. 1 down. 2 down, rather. Sorry. Was a strikeout to open the inning. Brian Fuentes now at the plate, which must be doing some spot starting today. I definitely don't remember him being a starter, but maybe I'm misremembering. He strikes out on 3 straight pitches to end the top of the 3rd. We're still scoreless. Rockies with the lone hit, though, as we finish up the last part of the Squirrels' order with Martinez to lead things off. Martinez, although not known as a hitter, is sporting a .400 average in limited time this year. Grounds this one back to the pitcher, though, so will not be sporting a .400 average when we see him again. Joey comes to the plate, and he takes strike 1. Pops this one up. Fuentes is going to field it himself. 2 down. See if Stitch can help himself. Batting .091, but you know we do not have good hitting pitchers. It's anything we get out of them is pure gravy. 0-2 the count. Fouls this one away as well. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Through the first 3rd, Nobody has scored yet, only one hit in the game, which was by Buck, who is going to lead things off for the Rockies in the top of the fourth. So after Buck got on base, he tried to steal. Tulowitzki popped up, forced him back, tried to steal again, and then got thrown out. So not a very productive single. 1-1 the count in this at-bat. Called strike 2 on a changeup. Goes with the curveball, and this is going to be lined foul down the left field line. We'll try again. Goes with the high fastball this time and gets Buck to swing and miss. That's the 4th strikeout on the day so far for Stitch. Brings Tulowitzki to the plate. He is... Oh, I thought Martinez was going to get there, but he just needed another step. Harmless foul ball. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Grounds this one just foul down the third base line. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Todd Helton at the plate. He struck out looking in his first at-bat after being up 3-0. Takes strike 1 in this at-bat. And that curveball off the plate. Helton still to swing the bat at all this game. Finally does and comes up empty, 1-2. Looks at strike 3. Helton has struck out looking. Both at-bats, has only swung the bat once. Not a great day for him so far. It is still early. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Squirrels back at the top of the order, which today means Phil. First pitch is ground to third. Atkins throws over. 1 down. Only 2 strikeouts for Fuentes so far, which I feel like we're getting better about that this year, not striking out near as much as we had. Sweeney has a 1-1 count. Let's make it 1-2 after he swings far too early. Called strike 3. 2 down brings Quinton to the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 here. And that curveball in the dirt. Fuentes got to be about done for the day. As that pitch goes too low as well. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And this one fouled straight back. Looks at strike 3. Still scoreless after 4, still just the 1 hit. Garrett Atkins will lead things off for the Rockies in the top half of the 5th. First pitch to Atkins is a curve for a strike on the inside corner. And there's a fastball on the outside corner. Stitch painting a picture out there at the moment and gets a swing and a miss for the first out. Jeremy Hermida now at the plate. He lined out to, apparently to second. I was actually going to say to third, but right on cue, the in-game announcer let me know it was to second. So, apparently this game has trained me to think like it does. 1-2 the count. This one is going to get down for a base hit. Second hit of the day for the Rockies, for anybody for that matter. Brings Scott Pisegna to the plate. Only 1 out. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. And there's a ground ball. This could be 2. Yes, it is. 4-6-3 double play. Ends the inning and keeps the Rockies batting in order. Squirrels also continue to bat in order. Terry will lead off things in the bottom half of the 5th. Still no score at the halfway point of the game. Fuentes still out there as that first pitch goes high to Terry. Second pitch, right down the middle, and Terry missed it. This pitch goes outside. Looks like this will be Fuentes' last batter. And right on cue, Terry comes up with the Squirrels' first hit of the game, a double into left center. So at least now the Rockies can say that they didn't pull him out with a no-hitter. Jason Grilli to the mound now. And Frank to the plate. Flew out in his first at-bat. Runner on second, nobody out. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Fouls this one straight back. 0-2. Oh, a called strike. Frank doesn't like it, and frankly, neither do I. But it is going to be the first out. Miyake at the plate now. Looks at a strike. Could really use a hit out of him right here. That pitch too far inside. Catches the outside corner. 1-2. Oh, this I think is going to be a hit. Terry will turn for home. Throw coming home, but it's not going to be in time. Squirrels take the 1-0 lead. RBI single from Miyake brings Martinez to the plate, and he will take a strike. Runner on first, 1 out. Martinez down 0-2. Grounds this one, but it gets fouled down the first base line. This one will be caught by Tulowitzki. 2 down. Joey at the plate. Flies this one into very shallow left. Will it be shallow enough? Yes, that's a base hit for Joey. And Miyake takes third. 2 outs. Does bring Stitch to the plate. So this could be a problem. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Looks at strike 2. Probably not going to get a better pitch to hit than that. And he promptly strikes out swinging. So it could have been more, but it was at least 1. So the Squirrels take the 1-0 lead into the 6th inning, where Kevin Franston will lead things off for Colorado. First pitch, a fastball for a strike. This one ground right back to Stitch as he grabs it and throws it over. 1 down. Sean Riggins ground out in his first at-bat. He'll take strike 1. Take strike 2 on the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, pitcher spot up, and it looks like Grilly is going to get to hit for himself. Does have a .222 average, so apparently not the first time he's hit, or even the second. Grounds this one back to the pitcher, and that will end the top of the 6th inning. Phil back up for the Squirrels, who now have a 1-0 lead. Only 5 combined hits in the game. Phil has not gotten one of those. Called strike on a changeup to open the at-bat. And this one ground towards the middle, but Tulowitzki able to handle it. 1 down. Sweeney, he's 0 for 2 today. So Grilly starts wiping his brow. Sweeney swings and misses. Hits this one into right, and it will get down for a base hit. Sweeney does not even take a big turn at first. Probably for the best. Quinton, now batting left-handed. Looks at a strike. Looks at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, it's up to Terry. He doubled in his last at-bat and scored the only run so far. Was also the first Squirrels hit of the game at that point. 1-0 the count on Terry. First pitch was down and out. This one stays high. Here's a fastball down the middle. Terry lets it go by. Smacks this one. I think this one's going to leave the yard. And it does. A 410-foot shot for a 2-run home run. Gives him the team lead on home runs, and I believe also is going to knock Jason Grilly out of the game. Chad Traber is going to come in here to try to get out of the inning. Frank 0 for 2 today. First pitch called a strike. Ground ball to first, but it does get foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the 6th inning, but a home run from Terry gives the Squirrels a 3-0 lead as we go into the 7th. And Buck will lead things off for the Rockies, though he will do so against Johnston. No double switches when the sub guys are in the game. Don't really want to take any of them out that don't get a lot of playing time. Alright, Buck 1 for 2 today. This one ground back to Johnston. Throws over. 1 down. Tulowitzki 0 for 2. First pitch called a strike. Another ground ball. This one to second. Phil throws over. 2 down. Todd Helton struck out looking both times today. You would think he would start to be more aggressive, but watches the first pitch for a strike. Finally gets some bat on the ball and does come through for a base hit up the middle. So 2-out single will bring Garrett Atkins to the plate as he fouls the first pitch away. Softly lined towards short, Joey grabs it, and that brings us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 3-0. Miyake will be up on the other side.
Indianapolis 3.
Alright, Traber stays out there. Miyake at the plate. And he takes a strike. Takes another strike. Hits this one foul right through the first base coach. This one up the middle, and it does get through for a base hit. Wasn't particularly hard hit. I thought maybe one of the middle infielders would catch up to it, but no such luck for the Rockies. Brings Martinez to the plate. He will look at strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Hits this one. That's going to be a base hit for Martinez. That's going to be extra bases. Will Miyake turn for home? No, he stops at third. But a double for Martinez. Nobody out, Joey at the plate. He's going to be intentionally walked. Alright, we'll send Marvin up there since we do have a lead. Usually if we're behind, that's when we send Tom out in these situations. But with the lead, we'll send out Marvin. He'll be batting right-handed. And this pitch gets away, and here comes Miyake for the run. 4-0 Squirrels, still no outs. And it looks like they're going to walk Marvin. Okay, well, Rockies off to load the bases with nobody out. Phil at the plate. He takes strike 1. Fouls this pitch away. Looks at strike 3. Big out there for the Rockies, but Sweeney's still a plenty dangerous hitter in the box as he takes strike 1. That pitch too low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Pulls this one through the left side of the infield. That's going to score another run. 5-0 Squirrels. And that's going to be it for Traber. Todd Wellemeyer coming into the game now. As this game has turned into a mess for Colorado. Quinton in the box has struck out in all 3 at-bats so far and takes a strike here. Swings too late on that one, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Quinton just not seeing the ball well, it seems. Brings Terry to the plate. Bases still loaded, but there are now 2 outs. First pitch down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Ooh, gets the call on that outside corner. 1-2. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Still, the Squirrels plate 2 more to make it 5-0, which also means it is no longer a save situation. Jeremy Hermida will start things off for the Rockies. We will see if Zap can finish out the game. Alright, Hermida, 1 for 2 today. He looks at strike 1. And this pitch just inside. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. This is into right field, and Quinton can't come in fast enough. Second hit of the day for Jeremy Hermida. Brings Scott Posednik to the plate. Hit into a double play his last time up. Fouls this one away, back into the screen. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase there. His pitch up and in. 1-2 the count. Soft liner, and Joey is able to make the play. Had to jump up to make it, but I was confident in that one. Franson at the plate. He is 0 for 2. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch called a strike. This is a ground ball to third. Sweeney goes to second with it. Phil on to first, but not in time. Fielder's choice then. 2 outs, runner on first. Sean Riggins at the plate, takes a strike. And this pitch just outside. And too low. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Rockies down to their last strike. And there it is. Oh wait, this is only the 8th inning. I got ahead of myself. Last strike of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Squirrels leading 5-0. Frank will be up at the plate. Frank 0 for 3 today. That pitch goes up and out. There's a called strike. Will it get down? I believe it will. Base hit there for Frank. Apparently gives him a 4-game hitting streak. Miyake. He's got a couple hits today now. Make it 3 hits into left field. Puts runners on first and second. Maybe Zap isn't going to make it to the 9th inning. Martinez swings and misses. Base hit, but no, not a base hit. Right to Franson, actually. I thought it was more up the middle, but 1 out. Joey at the plate. Runners on first and second. First pitch swung on and missed. Fly ball into right. Hermida actually has to go back for it. For some reason, both runners, though, had taken off like it was a base hit, so that's going to turn into a double play. Terrible base running by the Squirrels, but it does keep Zap in the game. 5-0 Squirrels lead. Pitcher spot due up first. The Rockies do pinch hit. They're going to turn to Hamilton, Josh Hamilton. First pitch from Zap is too low. There's a strike pretty much right down the middle. 1-1. This is going to be into right, but Quinton is not going to get there. Base hit for Hamilton. Buck, 1 for 3 on the day. Got a hit in his first at bat, has not gotten on base since. This is going to stay fair. Another base hit into right. Hamilton on to third. Puts runners on the corners with nobody out, and Troy Tulowitzki at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. That pitch a little too low. Weak grounder to third. Hamilton can't score, but the only play is to first. So it does move 2 runners into scoring position for Todd Helton. Only 1 out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. And that fastball out of the zone. Fly ball into left center. Miyake should have it, and he does. Runners going back to their bases. They opt not to tag. Garrett Atkins at the plate. Rockies now actually down to their last out, and he swings and misses at the first pitch. And that pitch down and out. And too low again. 2-1 the count. There's a called strike. Rockies down to their last strike. I say correctly this time. Pop fly. Joey goes back, makes the grab, and that will end the ball game. That brings us our winning streak to 10. Your final score today: Colorado Rockies 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 5. We look at a few highlights. I'm sure Terry's homer will be coming up shortly. Opposite field blast. No doubt on that one. All right, Miyake, your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. We're up to 95 subscribers. We're almost there. We are off tomorrow, no game Tuesday, so we will see you on Wednesday.